the word I would use to describe Kalihi would be like blossom. It's a bud and it can bloom, but it's at that point, yeah, to where all you need to do is water it with, knowledge, hard work, and then, whereas other places it's barren and nothing's happening, yeah. So I would definitely think the stigma to me would be like, oh, it's rougher or something like that, because there's like, neighborhoods to where in which it's specific, yeah, with the gangs and stuff like that too. But yeah, definitely Kalihi would be a blooming flower, not quite open and not closed. So yeah.
I grew up in Kalihi. Kalihi is well known in its own way, all over the island. I don't know what the proper way to say it. It's well known for the lifestyle. There was a lot of gangs in Kalihi. The roughness of the streets of Kalihi. But, I love Kalihi. I'm thankful to be back in the city where I grew up, to be around the people, to be a blessing there. I love Kalihi.
Everyone sees this place as like a dangerous place, but it's actually pretty nice over here. Although I don't live here, but I kind of like changed my mind about it.
I think there's a misconception of Kalihi, that it's like a lot of druggies, gangs here and there, but it's not like that anymore.
Honestly, I just think they think that we're a gutter. That's from my point of view. But a lot of people came out from this gutter. I'm one of them. I came out fine. My brother came out fine. My wife's cousin, Tyson Alualu, came out perfectly fine. A lot of us come out of the Kalihi district, not all of us come from that bad vibe of, we're gangsters and hoodlums. We're all just regular people. At the end of the day, I tell my kids, there's no such thing as bad people, just bad decisions.
I haven't been to Kalihi for a while, but I've heard the stories of it, or I heard like through the news and stuff like that what's been going on, and it breaks my heart, because I think it is getting worse, and Kalihi needs just that love. They need that aloha. They need that supernatural love that they need from God. And when we have him, everything else just comes together.
It's all, crime, drugs, violence. It's the first things that come to mind, right? There's a couple areas on the island where that's the first thing that comes to mind when you say the city names, right? Kalihi's one of them. I think it's like the core of this side of the island, like I said, there's still that love and family and roots here that's really strong, even though there's that big problem of homelessness and drugs and all that. It's just unique in Hawaii. There's not a lot of places like Kalihi. In fact, I don't know if there's any other place like Kalihi in Hawaii.
Growing up in Kalihi, a lot of struggles that I faced was like gangs and violence and whatnot. But as I grew, it's just all about your association. There's a stigma that's going on that when they hear Kalihi, a lot of people think it's ghetto. But that's where I am here to justify that. I live in Kalihi myself, and I'm not ghetto, and I made something out of myself. Versus I'm not incarcerated, not 6 feet under the ground, or so just living proof that Kalihi is more than what people, or the stigma that's left behind.
struggling because I hate seeing people I know fall victim to drugs and stuff, yeah. It's like all my friends, either they're really good or they're really bad, yeah. And it's like, in Kalihi, I see people I grew up with from kid days or whatever, when I'm going to like Thomas Show Market or whatever, right? And I see like friends of mine on the ground, done, you know what I mean? Just highs, don't even know who I am, they're not here. And that sucks. So it's like, that's a struggle of mine because it's like, that's why I do what I do. So hopefully I can help other people not go through that, or at least when they're ready to get back up and walk again, I'll be there to help them. Yeah? But until they're ready here, it's not happening. Yeah? But
Kalihi need more leaders, good leaders. Like, you know, what is the worst time one kid can be influenced? After school.
After school, yeah.
So whatever, that after school, that time from that time to nighttime, that's where the kids most get all the influence, and so you gotta give them something to keep them busy. And then good thing we got this gym, because if not, they're gonna be running like crazy, and then that's where you get the good or the bad, whoever your friends are, you know.
We need more communities that can help the youth, because growing up, we had Susanna Wesley. I don't know if they're still doing the whole after-school program where they go there and do pool tables and basketball and socialize and talk to counselors. I mean, we do have one biking club up the road where I live, where the kids can go there, they build their bikes out of scratch, and they take them home with them. They have their own personal bikes. Like, we need more free stuff, because we have a lot of low-income families in Kalihi, everywhere, not just Kalihi, but everywhere. There's a lot of us struggling, you know, everybody going through EBT and all of that. So we need more community activity places where they can make the kids come in.
I believe Kalihi needs more of Jesus. You know, why not? The whole island needs more of Jesus. The whole world needs more of Jesus. But if I can, and if God can help it, I would love to be a blessing to the city where I'm from, and to be a light to those around me, wherever God may lead me.
All right, and last question. Do you love Kalihi?
Tatted on me, baby. I love Kalihi all my heart. I'm proud to say I'm from Kalihi. My auntie named her dog Kalihi. And when people ask, is that a Hawaiian flower? And we all snicker in San Francisco. And then when people that really know, they're like, wow, he must bite. You know what I mean? So it's funny. But yeah, I love Kalihi with all my heart.
Do you love Kalihi?
Yeah, I made lots of memories over here because my cousin actually lives like near Central Pacific Bank over there, and made lots of memories in like that little road, playing ball, football, whatever, running around and stuff, having parties.
Do you love Kalihi?
I do, man. You know, it made me not made me who the person I am. I know God made me who I am. But to build character, to build that, to the stuff that we went through and all of that stuff, it helped us to be strong in a way, but to remember where we came from. Remember from where we came from, how we did it, and who we found, you know, the gem, and it was him. So yeah.
Do you love Kalihi?
Of course. I've lived here my whole life. Never left them, so till the day I die, I guess.
Yeah, man. Awesome, dude. Do you love Kalihi?
I love Kalihi.
Why do you love Kalihi?
Because he's the best. Yeah.
Do you love Kalihi?
Definitely. I've been here for 36 years, you know. I wouldn't have any other way, you know.
Do you love Kalihi?
Oh, I love Kalihi, that's why I never moved out yet. I think I'm gonna die over here, Kalihi.
Do you love Kalihi?
I do, yeah, I do. Because since I came here, this is my first place I went and I live.
Do I love Kalihi? Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, like, there isn't a day that I don't come to Kalihi, you know, like I come to eat here, support all the local businesses. But yeah.
Do you love Kalihi?
I do. I live here, I grew up here, my kids are here, my family's here. Everything's here.
Do you love Kalihi?
Yes, because it's where I grew up.
I do. I do love Kalihi.
Do you love Kalihi?
Of course I do. Of course I do.